Are we rolling? Hey, we're rolling. Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy, Gary, coming at you with a Pokemon Sun and Moon review. I'm here with my friend Alex. He's the only friend I have that beat the game, because Anthony barely even started the game.
It's been a month.
And it's been a month.
You just finished the first trial of the day. You picked a starter last week.
Sun and Moon's my new favorite Pokemon game.
I loved it. I thought
It's
it was super good.
Hands down my new favorite. Story was absolutely amazing.
Spoiler warning.
Yeah, spoilers. The starters, I think they did pretty good with the starters.
Yeah, I like.
They could have done better. Like, they always could have done better. Like, because you're never going to beat first and third gen starters.
Yeah.
Those are probably the best starters.
I love those.
It was most definitely a different Pokemon game, but in a good way. Not different like the Pokemon Coliseum games and the XD games where you had to steal Pokemon.
Yeah.
But like different, like there's no gyms, there's island trials now, and there's a trial based on each Pokemon type. So it kind of still had like that gym feel, so like you knew what you were going up against.
It was a nice little change.
Like some of them you didn't even really battle. You just did stuff for.
Yeah.
Like it's pretty much whatever the captain wanted to do. Like if the captain wanted to go grocery shopping and didn't want to do it, go get my groceries. You did it? Alright, cool, here you go. Oh,
okay. Just a little stone.
No, you don't want to battle? No, I'm good, thanks.
No, most of the time.
Are you sure you don't want to battle? No, I don't even have any Pokemon. There you go. Like, that's pretty much what it is. Story was main characters were amazing. Only real problem I have with the whole game is, that's why I'm saying it now, your characters showed zero emotion.
Yeah.
Zero. He literally, the whole game. Yeah, hey, you have cancer. Your grandma died. That's literally him the whole game. He did not care. Or her, whatever you pick. Lily, at first I thought she was going to be like some little side character.
Yeah.
But she
ended up being the focal point.
The focal point. Fucking Cosmog won't even stay in the damn bag. He's staying in the bag. You know what would have been hilarious? Alright, so for some of you who don't know, this is the first Pokemon game where a legendary has an evolution line.
Chain.
Yeah. Cosmog evolves into something, I forget what it's
like Cosmoems. It's like
something weird.
C-O-S-M-O.
And then evolves in, if you're playing Sun, evolves in Solgaleo, or Solgaleo, however you say it. And if you're playing Moon, it evolves into Lunala. You know what I would have thought would have been hilarious? If it was like, wow, because Lily goes up to it, it's like, wow, Cosmog, or Nebby. She calls him Nebby because it looks like a nebula.
Yeah.
And you've evolved. Get in the damn bag.
Yeah. Like
telling a big ass Solgaleo to get in a tiny ass bag. Like,
giant-ass bag.
That would have been hilarious if they did that. And then your rival in sorts, he's not really your rival, was what's his name? Hal.
Hal, yeah.
And he was a good character.
Yeah.
I honestly really liked Hal. But the fan theories is that you're the rival to Hal.
That would make sense.
Because you have the Pokemon that's super effective against him.
Yeah. See,
and you're always like one or two steps ahead of him. So that's why the fan theory is the rival. You're the rival against Hal. Which, I'm cool with that. It's different.
It worked for me.
Like, I was honestly so confused why he picked the Pokemon that you're super effective too. But then after I read like a couple fan theories, I'm like, okay, yeah, this makes sense. The two, we should probably talk about the two evil organizations.
Oh, yeah.
Team Skull, they're like a hip hop. What's their story? Oh, they're people that couldn't complete the island trials because they thought A, they were too good for this, or B, they didn't think, or people didn't think they were good enough, so they said, screw it, we'll go do our own thing. And their leader was supposed to be a kahuna, right? Wasn't he supposed to be a kahuna or a captain or something like that? I think it was supposed to be like one of those two. And then they were like, no, we don't need you as a captain. Like, we just don't think you're strong enough. So he created Team Skull. and gathered all the people that couldn't complete the trials or didn't think they were good enough, stuff like that. And ironically enough, he had his own Z crystal.
Yeah.
So,
the whole
so that kind of led, like, fit with his story of he was supposed to be like a bug type because he loves bug type Pokemon. Which, for first look, you would think it'd be like, oh, it's dark type or fire or poison or something darker, but no, it was bug type.
Yeah.
Like, which I didn't have a problem with.
No, I blew through those things. Just took an Arcanine. Gone.
Even with that, the bug type Pokemon that they introduced into this game were a whole lot stronger.
Good, like
than the other. Golisopod was amazing, and what's his
Vikavolt?
Yeah, or Vikavolt, Arachwin or whatever. The other one, or water bug type. They were just.
It's like Dewpider or something like that.
Or yeah, Dew Spider or something like that. It was like they were really good. Like the new Pokemon they added were not super overpowered, but they fit into the competitive meta like surprisingly well.
It wasn't like you get just these weak Pokemon in the beginning and then you just throw them back in the PC box. You could actually use them in the game.
Now, another new thing about the game is no HMs. You get a thing called Poke Ride, right? Or like the Poke Pager. And you can ride on Pokemon, and you don't need to have those Pokemon, and it is amazing. I honestly thought I was going to have to go out and catch like a Lapras.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was.
And then I could start using it. Or like a Tauros, and I could start using it. Or a Mudspray, and I could start using it. The Machamp one was weird.
Yeah.
I was like, wait a second, so I'm going to get a Machamp, I'm going to walk behind, I'm going to tell it to go in a direction, and it's just going to push things out of the way. No, you get like this, like before you actually get on the Pokemon, it's got like this big flash so you don't see what happens, like it's coming out of its Pokeball. It literally holds you.
Yeah, it has these yellow gloves.
It literally holds you like a little baby and walks. And whatever it's in its way, it literally pushes it out the way. I was so confused, but I was like, why am I getting held like a baby? That's my biggest question. I'm like, thank you for moving stuff, but I can walk.
Yeah.
I'm, what, in the game, like 14, 15, something like that?
Yeah.
I can walk. I don't need to get held like a baby. Okay? Yeah, so no HMs. I was smart. Which, that completely was so good because you didn't need an HM slave. So I actually made another slot in your party. Which you do need. This game is hard.
Yeah, you need to have variety.
Yeah, you need to have a variety and then a variety of movesets on top of that. Like, this game is actually hard compared to all the other games, especially X and Y. I even had the experience share one. I don't know about you, if you did or not. Yeah. And that shit was still hard.
Yeah.
I hated it. I mean, I loved it, but I hated it. I'm like, well, shit. And then I finally get through one part, and I heal up, and then I figured out it's only halfway through it. And then they heal you after you heal yourself up. I'm like, oh my god, no.
I never expect them to have...
No, because it never happens. Like, it rarely happens in Pokemon games that somebody heals. Like, the only time I can remember is in Black and White with Victory Road. It's the only time I can remember where somebody actually healed you, like, halfway through a dungeon. It pissed me off so much. I was like, well, there goes like $5,000.
That was a fucking waste.
Yeah, that was a waste. There goes $5,000. Like, I wanted to, like, just reset my game, but I didn't remember where I saved, so I'm like, well, shit. Never mind. Can't do that. 4 islands. Something completely different. Normally, it's just one or, like, with a couple little side islands. The 4 islands were actually really well laid out. I was very surprised. It was not super linear, but it was linear enough.
Yeah.
Like, it's not like, keep going straight, keep going straight, keep going straight. It's like, hey, you're supposed to go straight, but you can go this way, or this way too. It's up to you. And I like that it didn't hold your hand throughout the game. Like, even with the Rotom decks, by the way, I wasn't a big fan of.
I like the Rotom.
I mean, I liked it, but just like the mini-map on the bottom of the screen staring up at you the whole time. Like, you're literally sitting here focusing on top, and you see these 2 eyes just peering at you from the bottom with this big old smile on its face. I'm like, what the fuck?
See, I'm a slut for ghost Pokemon though.
Well,
so
see,
I fuck.
I'm not a. So you must have liked Mimikyu.
Yeah.
See, I thought Mimikyu was going to be like a big time legendary.
Really?
Yeah, I honestly thought Mimikyu was going to be a legendary because of the story it had behind it and everything. But now it's just a normal Pokemon. It was like what, like level 20, 25 when you fought it. Something like that.
Around there.
I was like,
that ability
this
it has
now?
is super.
Yeah, the ability's
disguised.
super good. It's pretty much like a mini substitute.
Yeah.
That's literally what it is in the mini substitute. A lot of the new abilities weren't like super broken, but they were good.
Yeah.
Excuse me. The 4 islands. I don't know if you know this, but the names of them, they like in like Hawaiian, they translate to like certain colors, and they like match like the like Pony Island. I guess that translates to purple or something like that. I know. I thought it was horse too. I'm like, well, it doesn't look like a horse, but no. I guess it actually does translate to like purple, and it did have like a purple like look to the island.
Yeah. And
it's just all of them like, it just fits together. It's just such a good game. I love it. I played through it twice, and it's hands down the longest story out of all the games.
It takes forever.
It does take forever. Like if you're gonna plan on sitting down and beating this game one day, good luck. Like you better clear like a good, I want to say 11 or 12 hours, because it's gonna take some time. Because you will die, and you will have to try again and again and again, and maybe one more time depending on how good you are. They put a bunch of memes in it. I'm not sure if you noticed that.
Meme?
Yeah, they put a bunch of memes in the game.
Like, you're gonna have to give me some examples.
Like, Professor Cookie, or however, he says my body is ready all the time.
So funny.
And for those of you who don't know, when they first announced the Wii Fit, Nintendo of America president Reggie Fils-Aimé came out and he said, and they asked if he was ready, and he's like, my body is ready. And ever since then, which was like what, 08, 09, it's been a running joke in the Nintendo community.
My body is ready.
Yeah, it's crazy. And if you take a picture with the Poke Finder, and like you take a picture of just the water, sometimes somebody will comment, because you know how like people can comment, not actual people, but like NPCs can comment on it. It'll say 7.8, too much water, which is the throwback to was it IGN that gave Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire a 7.8 out of 10 because they said it had too much water. But ironically enough, Ruby and Sapphire got like a 9.5.
Yeah.
Which I still am shocked by that. Like, so confused.
They did a super good job in those games.
They did. Because Emerald was my favorite before this game.
Yeah.
Everybody hates on 3rd gen, but they were just... Because people that normally played 3rd gen, like when it came out, it was people that grew up with Gen 1 and Gen 2.
Yeah.
It was way different than Gen 2. My first ever Pokemon game was Pokemon Silver. I got that from my stepbrother. And oh god, excuse me. I don't know why I'm pretty. And I played the 3rd one and I'm like, this is amazing. I love this one way better than Silver. Then I went back and played through Heart Gold and Soul Silver. I'm like, okay. I'm gonna give it its respect as due, but I still 3rd's still my favorite because I have the nostalgia behind it. Mm-hmm. But now, just this one is, oh my god, it is so good. I cannot get over how amazing it is. Like, it's insane. Because I played Sun. Which one did you play?
I played Moon.
See, and then, the version differences were so noticeable in this game. From as soon as you start the game, they're so noticeable. Because Moon
is during the night.
Yeah, Moon's during the night. And then Sun, well, they're 12 hours apart. So say it's noon, right? Like 12 p.m. It will be day and sun, but it will be night and moon. Now, as soon as it turns 12 a.m., it will be night and sun, and then day and moon. But not like right at 12. Like when it gets dark, it switches and based on what version you play.
So what, like 6, 7 o'clock, somewhere around there?
Somewhere around there. I don't know. It depends, like daylight savings time, stuff like that. To play, like if you never played Pokemon before, highly recommend you start off with Sun and Moon. Highly recommend it because it is literally made for veteran players and brand new players. Like it's a perfect like equal amount.
Yeah,
it is insane. Now competitive, it's not too big right now. since you, as of this day, you don't have access to earlier Pokemon games because Pokemon Bank ain't available right now. But I think they said it was like a week or two, maybe like a week and a half, maybe. But as soon as that comes out, the competitive scene is going to go insane.
Yeah.
Like it's going to skyrocket.
Get my protein Greninja.
that ability is absolutely broken, and I love it. I love it. It's way better than Battle Bond Greninja. Way better. But yeah, couple other characters, noticeable characters would be what's his name? Gladion. Yeah, I like Gladion. At first I thought like, oh, he's just gonna be one of them.
Some edgy teenager.
Yeah, one of them edgy teenagers, silver wannabes. Oh no, he turned into actually a good. Like every character that played some important in this game was top tier. Like probably one of the best they've ever done.
They had really good character development.
Yes, they did. It was absolutely insane. Oh, and when we first went to the other dimension.
Oh yeah.
And I found out that Luminis, which is the leader of the Aether Foundation, which they're trying to save Pokemon, stuff like that. But they do secret experiments on them in their basement and stuff like that.
They have them frozen.
Yeah.
That was so weird.
That was so weird. Like, they're just so weird. And Faba, he was weird by himself.
Yeah. It's just a goofy looking guy.
See, now, I didn't really understand why Wick was there. Because she didn't battle me.
No.
She was just kind of there. She was just like one of the people that helped out.
Chilling.
Yeah. She's like, hey, I'm Wick. Nice to meet you. You're not going to battle me? No, I don't battle. Why are you here? I don't know. Oh, okay. But, oh, God, my
they're family. Oh, that makes sense.
Oh, okay. But, yeah, Luminis is Lily's mother, which, that's how she got Cosmog, because she ran away, because she found out that her mom was doing experiments on Cosmog, and so she ran away with Cosmog, and that's how she ended up on the beach and at Kugui's house.
They show that in like a cutscene in the beginning, which I like the cutscenes. I personally enjoy them.
Yeah, the cutscenes, they didn't have like a real huge transition in them like most of the older games did. Like especially X and Y. God, they had like a minute long black screen for the cutscene. But yeah, and then Gladion's or I think it was a little after that scene. Gladion's like, thanks for taking care of my sister Lily for me, and I was like, what?
Yeah,
like he just said it so nonchalant, like.
I think
what? Like you're just gonna skip over that? Like I kind of had a feeling that they were students because then I was like, oh well, they're both blonde hair. Blonde hair is common.
Yeah.
Like it's highly common. No, they were actually. I'm like, well, okay. Like you're just gonna skip over that? Like I had to stop for a second and be like, what? Like really? And his signature Pokemon, which is Type Null, which I absolutely love.
I thought that was the coolest Pokemon.
Yeah. I mean, its stats aren't the best. But
it is really good
story-wise, like its Pokédex entries and stuff like that, it's literally a man-made Arceus.
Yeah,
just not as powerful because nothing's ever technically canon-wise is going to be as powerful as Arceus because canon-wise, most powerful Pokemon of all time.
It was literally a man-made attempt to recreate God.
It literally was. They tried to recreate so many different things. They like tried bringing the Ultra Beast in. Ultra Beast, I was kind of surprised they only threw in Ultra Beast 1, which what's his name? They have like really weird names.
It's like Nihilego or
something like that. But they have really weird and really weird typings.
See, I actually haven't done much Ultra Beast stuff. I've been just working on completing the decks right now. I haven't got the only one I've caught is the Symbiote, which that's a weird typing. Poison Rock. I thought it was what it is.
Yeah, I thought it was like a psychic type.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
No, it was Poison Rock, or like Rock Poison, same difference. But yeah, it was weird. Like I thought like it would make more sense like based on their design. Like some of them do, hands down. Some of them do. Like some of them look exactly like what you think they would.
Yeah.
But then the other ones are like random typing. Hey, let's make this type and this type, put it together. Okay, like, okay, whatever. But yeah, they didn't throw them into the story that much.
No, it's all
the only one that was really in the story was Ultra Beast 1, just because Luminis fused
Yeah, that was
with her, which
I didn't know what
I honestly thought, like, when she said they were going to battle, I thought we were going to battle her.
Yeah.
Like, are we really about to, like,
that's what I thought.
battle her? Like, what's going to happen?
Beat the shit out of her mom.
But no. Like, what's the point of even fusing with the Pokemon if you're not going to do anything? Hey, I'm going to fuse with this Pokemon while you battle my other Pokemon. Yeah. Like, really?
And now I'm covered in toxins.
Yeah. Now I'm covered in toxins, I'm dying, you know.
Nothing that big.
Not much. Like, okay, whatever. Doesn't make no sense. Just waste your energy doing that. And then every time you see Luminis, what's his name? Guzma's just chilling in the back.
Yeah.
He's just chilling, watching, like, sup, I'm here. That's what he always does. Like, he was in the Ultra Beast dimension. He was up on some rock, like, what are you guys doing here? What are you doing here? Just chilling. Like, this is a normal day thing for you. You know, same stuff.
When I first saw the Ultra Beast, I thought they were, like, connected to the other characters because they kind of had similar...
Yeah, a lot of them did have a lot of similarities to them.
Like Guzman, the electric-looking one.
Yeah.
That looks exactly the same.
Exactly. Well, even Luminis in... which one is it?
The Beauty one.
Ultra Beast 2 Beauty, there's just two Ultra Beast 2 for some reason. But that's version exclusive. Yeah. I guess it kind of makes sense. But, yeah, that one looks a lot like her. And then a couple of them do look alike.
So Lily looked like the first Ultra Beast one.
Yeah. And, well, see, the first rumor was, like, when they first were talking about the game, is that Lily was going to turn into Ultra Beast 1.
Okay.
Like, she was secretly Ultra Beast 1 that got out, and she took Cosmog with her.
Surprise, I'm just a normal person.
Yeah, just a normal person. The live-action trailer of the game, it's a boy from Japan, which is supposed to represent Kanto, going to Hawaii, which is supposed to represent Alola. Now, in the game, you're playing a boy from Kanto going to Alola. So that's where it connects. But at the very last, like the last, after like 3 or 4 trailers, he goes back to Kanto. Like, he goes home. He was just there for a vacation. Now, in the game, everybody thought, oh, we're going to be able to go back to Kanto.
That would be awesome.
That would be absolutely amazing. Because if you go to Kanto, you have to throw in the Johto.
Yeah.
Which stuff. But everybody's like, oh, that's going to be awesome. We're going to be able to go to Kanto. We're going to be able to find Professor Oak. By the way, Professor Oak has a cousin in this game.
That's so...
And he's black.
So weird.
So if Professor Oak ever says, like, in a future game that he's got a black cousin, he really means he got a black cousin. And he ain't playing. What's his name? Like, Samson or something like that? Samson Oak. Like, I honestly just thought it was Oak with a tan.
With, like, a really bad
Like,
tan.
a really, really bad tan. But no, it was his cousin. But, yeah, but at the end of the game, I was like, okay, so he's going to be getting on a boat or something and going back to Kanto. Like, I was actually getting excited. But no, it was Lily going to Kanto. I was like, really? You don't even have no Pokemon.
I'm just leaving from the game now. Bye, guys.
I'm like, come on, you don't even have no Pokemon. Hey, guys, almost got us all killed in the Ultra Beast dimension. Here's a legendary. Bye. What? You can't just up and leave like nothing ever happened. You don't even have no Pokemon. You ain't never been in a battle before. Like, come on.
Didn't even get to keep the bag.
Right, she didn't even keep the bag. She didn't even keep... Did she keep her hat? Yeah, she kept her hat. But she changed everything but the hat.
Yeah.
She didn't keep the bag. She didn't keep the normal clothes.
No, she took her hat off.
Did she?
Yeah, 'cause she had like a ponytail or something.
That's right. But still, she didn't keep nothing. And she going to Kanto. We deserve to go to Kanto. We can fight the actual Pokemon gyms. We just did Island Trials. We can fight some Pokemon gyms. Like, come on. Alola's obviously a tougher region than Kanto. Obviously.
Yeah.
Like, it was crazy. The story was really good. Game overall was really good.
Real quick, what'd you think about the Alolan forms?
Some of them were awesome. Like Alolan, Vulpix. Dragon Destroying Machine.
Yeah.
Ice Fairy, that's insane typing. The Geodude one was really good. I liked it. It was Electric Steel.
Yeah.
And that was really good. The Executor one. Which, by the way, how much they hyped up the Alolan Executor, you only see it like once.
Yeah.
I was like...
It was kind of disappointing.
And they're only on their own little island. That's the only place you can see them. Like, what? Like, really? You just hyped all this up from the beginning of the year? Like, okay, whatever. But that one was okay, I guess. Grass Dragon, that's not a bad type.
See, I liked half of them I really liked, half of them I really didn't care for.
Sandshrew I didn't care for that much. Steel Ice, that's not a great type.
I freaking love Alolan Raichu. I love it.
Yes, Alolan Raichu was amazing. I used it on my team. It is a special sweeper in and out. Like, its speed was amazing. Its special attack was absolutely insane. It barely had any attack, which that gave into the special attack. Plus, Pichu learned Nasty Plot at level 12. Like, I literally say this all the time. You can ask him. I say this all the time.
Past 3 days.
It is absolutely insane that Pichu can learn Nasty Plot, one of the greatest special attacking moves, which it ain't even really a move. Just one of the greatest moves for a special attacker that most Pokemon don't learn to like level 40 or 50, level 12.
No biggie.
Like, no biggie. Come on. And plus, it learned Psychic at like level 30 something.
Yeah.
I was like, what the hell? Like, it just blew Espeon because I was originally going to use Espeon because I forgot that it was part Psychic type in this game. I'm like, oh cool, I can get a Pichu. I'm gonna get just a normal Raichu. I'm like, then I evolved it. I'm like, wait a second, he's Psychic. I can't use Espeon anymore. Can't. By the way, its ability, it's a Alolan ability, like the what is it, like static surfing or something like that. Something weird. It's really fucking powerful in doubles with Tapu Koko because it gets the electric surge where it's got the move beat. It's really powerful. Get that and like a couple nasty plots up, you're set. But yeah, that's pretty much. I think we covered everything. Great game. Highly recommend everybody play it. Even if I would honestly buy a 3DS just for this game.
Yeah,
it's a lot of replayability. Super long story compared to every Pokemon or every other Pokemon game. Plus, it's just fun. Like, you get to meet a bunch of people in the Pokemon community. The Pokemon community is absolutely like competitive, shiny hunting, just playing the game. The Pokemon community is amazing.
Speaking of which, you can actually complete the Pokédex in this game and not be like just a pain in your ass.
Yes,
you only have to
100% possible. Yeah, I think it's like 300.
It's something like
that. And it's like based
800.
on like each island too.
Yeah,
like there's a certain percentage for which they did that in Kalos too, like based on what region.
I actually didn't play X and Y.
What?
I know.
That's probably a good thing. Actually.
I didn't have a 3DS then.
Yeah, that's probably a good thing. Yeah, game was great. Highly recommend everybody play it. Buy a 3DS if you don't have one. Hell, buy a 2DS. They're like $100, if that. I think they're cheaper than that now.
Yeah.
But plus that in the game is like $100 right there. Just amazing game. Everybody play it. Want to thank Alex for helping me out with this video because I didn't want to do it by myself.
It would have been nice to have 3 people, but you know.
Yeah, but Anthony needs to get the game done. By the time this gets uploaded, he still probably won't be done with the game.
I guarantee you won't beat the first Kahuna.
No.
There's no way.
But yeah, what's Corbin say? Stay geeky, guys.
Stay geeky.
Hey yo, if y'all like what you just saw in that video, hit subscribe, give it a thumbs up. Even if you don't, I'm sure there's something here for you, like Venus de Milo. Who doesn't love a good female turtle with boobs? You know, that's always a good time. We got unboxings, we got fake swords, and we got real swords.